going on, guys, and welcome back to another What's Cooking. You guys liked our walleye egg roll video with Josh and Bree so much, we thought we'd bring you our own version with a barbecue pulled pork egg roll. Super simple recipe. There are a few ingredients to make, but this is something a little different. Something, you know, if you got that leftover pulled pork sitting in your freezer, in your fridge, this is a great recipe. I'd highly recommend to go ahead and make something a little different like these egg rolls. So what we need to make these is mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, an airplane, garlic powder, salt, sugar, half of a red onion, fresh ground black pepper, your favorite barbecue seasoning. Today I got Killer Hog's hot barbecue. Anything with a little heat is what I would recommend. I would also recommend our Beer's Black Dog barbecue sauce. It's a little bit runnier, so it mixes really well with our cabbage. We need some pickles, kind of add that barbecue pulled pork sandwich type flavor into this. A full bag of pre-shredded cabbage, 2 cups of our pulled pork that we had. We might not end up using all 2 cups, but this is a good start. And then just some egg rolls from the grocery store. Now that we know this is everything we need, let's get into it.
All right, let's start off by chopping up our red onion. We're gonna get these into small pieces, but not too small. I like leaving them about medium sized, just so they got a little bit more bite to them in this egg roll. After we get that onion chopped up, I'm gonna add our 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, our half a teaspoon of garlic powder, our teaspoon of salt, and our full tablespoon of sugar. I'm gonna get a good workout in by cracking up some fresh pepper, and that'll be 1 teaspoon. After that, we're gonna add in our red onions and add in that 3rd cup of mayonnaise. Once you do that, I'm gonna grab my hot barbecue and just put in a couple tablespoons of that, just kind of getting a feel. I'm not really measuring any of this out, and as well as the barbecue sauce, just adding a little bit of that, probably a couple tablespoons as well, just to get a nice, not too liquidy mixture, but just get a nice moist mixture to stir up and to put into our egg rolls. After that's all mixed up, I'll grab some pulled pork, kind of pull it apart so we got nice little bits and pieces, so we're not stirring around giant pieces of pork. That is a nice tip to know that you should pull these apart. We don't want big chunks. And you can see here I found one and I pulled it apart just a little bit more, so we're gonna get a consistent bite into our egg roll. After we got that mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and get our oil going, pouring that in, lighten up our flame, and getting that going. As that's heating up, we're gonna grab our egg rolls and put in about, 3 tablespoons and some pickles on top here. And this technique that we have here, we're gonna fold in the sides, fold over the top, and then making sure those sides are still tucked in. We're gonna roll this thing nice and tight. Do be careful though; these egg rolls are a little bit delicate, but you don't have to be too dainty with it. After that, we're gonna take that bowl of water and just dip our finger into it and just layer down the seam and watch some work here. This was a tedious process, but here are all of them made up. And you can see, I think I got a lot better at making them towards the end. Now that we got our oil heated up, I'm usually shooting for about 375, but 368 is gonna do. I'll throw in my egg rolls into the pan and we're gonna drop these things down. Honestly, things going into oil is probably one of my favorite sounds. A little scary, but still one of my favorite sounds. After about 3 minutes, I'm gonna check on them, just get a good look at them. These look like they're not quite done. After about 4.5 minutes, these are looking golden brown and looking delicious. And I don't know about you or if you saw our video that Bree and Josh did, but these things are looking pretty good and I might give Bree a run for her money.
Thank you guys for watching. We truly appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hitting that bell so you're notified when we release videos. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna dig into this and you're gonna listen to this crunch. I mean, check that out. What you can do too, I love barbecue sauce, so I choose barbecue sauce as my dipping sauce. But what you also could do is you can make up your own sauce for dipping. But like I said, barbecue sauce is my sauce of choice. So I'm gonna get right into this. They're perfectly cooked. And that pickle is just a great added flavor. So simple, you can't go wrong with this. We'll see you next time, guys. My barbecue sauce right here, don't I?